Hello and welcome to the Procrastinarium. My name is Jan and today we are looking at the Minecraft Snapshot, which happens to be 13W43A. There was a snapshot between the last video and this one, but it was mainly back because there were no new features to speak of, so I decided to skip it. Now, one of the first things that changed since last time is the transparency of glass. The glass panes actually now have a new texture, which is a lot more transparent than the old one used to be. It's much less matte, and I think it looks quite pretty. You can kind of see it best over here, because you can see everything behind it which we couldn't before. Now, the second big thing, basically, is that the acacia has its own sapling, and the roofed oakwood now has its own sapling as well. They can be potted into pots as decorations. The acacia needs a single one, and the roofed oak needs a 2x2 configuration, just like jungle wood does. Now, wood out of both of these trees just gives you normal oak wood planks, and the leaves are basically normal oak wood leaves. Another big thing is that the jukeboxes should now continuously loop a song after you put into it. I picked cat because I like cat. And it should now just loop while we do the rest of this video. Another change is in the texture of the pufferfish. It now looks like a really shocked sun that's being hit by bluishness. I don't quite understand. Another change is that now either item frames are visible again if you put them down like this. Now this doesn't really affect anything. You can still normally need an item frame. Still connect them up. They don't show. They still connect lovingly. So if you have multiple maps, you can still create one big map. Not here, but you normally could. Another thing that's visible now is the maps have additional colors. I added wool blocks up there to show it, and this is how they look. It now has additional colors. It used to have these colors, but they're different now. I have to remove that. Another feature is that cauldrons will put you out of fire again if they're filled with water, consuming a water level for each time they put you out of fire. So we're going to go into survival, get ourselves on fire, and then if we manage to get ourselves into a cauldron, see, it took us out. Do it again, so it actually uses up the water. Come on, come on. Or not. Oh, there we go. It uses up a level of water for each time it puts you out of fire. Another thing that was added is you can now set spawn points manually with a simple command. You can do set world spawn, and then it's now set to the point where I'm standing. You can also do set world spawn and add coordinates. So if I, for example, wanted 100, 60, 100, it set the world spawn point to 160, 100. So if I go, not need to go to slash spawn because I don't want to lose my way back here. We're going to set it back here. There were some other changes, nothing too big, some bug fixes, where basically one of the bug fixes was the cauldron puts you out of the fire. You can now also control boats again by using the left and right keys. There's nothing else really big. There were some sound issues that were fixed. You can now spawn eggs. Well, spawn eggs can be used on top of water, but not on top of lava. Other than that, that is basically it. There is one last thing that was, I wouldn't say changed, but it was added. Now that witches can now spawn basically everywhere, except, well, as well as near witches' huts, but now they can spawn everywhere. I don't think we'll be able to find one. Let's see if one spawns during the night. I should put in commands correctly. That would help. This gets really, really dark. Maybe one spawns, I doubt it, but they do now spawn everywhere. Now I don't know what the spawn commonality is on how often they spawn, but they should now spawn everywhere, even outside of witches' huts, which they didn't before. And I think is quite a neat little feature. Now, you can now add resource packs, and with command blocks you can now play media out of those resource packs. So for example, if you're building an adventure map and you record some audio for it or a narrative, you can put that in a resource pack, then play it out of with a command block, and it will actually play. Other than that, that's basically it for this snapshot. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If a new snapshot comes out, I will make a new video. I do apologize for this one being a little bit late, but the snapshot kind of caught me off guard because they usually come out on Thursdays, and I was just heading into bed as it came out. So, as I said, if you like it, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.